Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this edition of Purple Eagles Insider, the first show of the new year. I'm your host, Britini D'Angelo, and today we caught up with both the women's and men's basketball teams. First up today on Purple Eagles Insider, we have Kaylee Stroemple, senior forward on the women's basketball team. Kaylee, welcome to Purple Eagles Insider.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it's so great to have you back on the show. So how's your season going so far?
Overall, it's going really well. It's been a best season we've had really in the past couple years, so that's super exciting. We've definitely had some bumps in the road, but we're learning from all of those and we're getting better every single day, which is super, super exciting.
So you guys started out the season this year 1-8 in your record, but you've won 7 of your last 12 games. What do you attribute to the team's successes?
I think, kind of like I said before, we just have really learned a lot from those losses that we did have and made changes in other games. And I think that we're just more hungry than ever because, especially us few seniors, it's been a long journey for us and we're just really excited to have a good last year here.
And that hunger is showing. I mean, you guys have had the best record in conference since the 04-05 season. I mean, when you think about that, when you think of it's been more than 10 years, how does that feel to know that this is like the best season?
It's definitely really exciting, very humbling. I think it's just due to a lot of hard work that all of us have put in these past couple years, and we've had players step up. We've had other girls who are just doing what they know how to do best, and it's just super exciting that we're actually able to really put that together this year.
So you're one of 3 seniors on the team. So how would you say you've taken a more leadership role this year being one of the 3 seniors?
I would say that I've tried to be more of a vocal leader. Before, I was always kind of a person who showed by doing. But I'm really trying to lead vocally and just really being that encouragement for all of my teammates and reminding them what they can do best and where we need them at in our games.
So this Thursday, you're going to play at Canisius for the first installment of the Battle at the Bridge. So what would this win mean? I mean, I know Canisius is our main rival, but what does this win mean over other wins that you play?
A Canisius win is just, it's always big. It's always that extra emotion behind it. It would just mean a lot because regular season hasn't been our thing against Canisius since I've been here, and so clinching that win, especially at their place, would mean so much to us.
What are you most looking forward to throughout the rest of the season to come?
Honestly, just to see how we can take the rest of the league by the storm and prove to people that we are a team to watch out for, because I know that we know we're capable of it, so now it's just time to show the other teams.
Now, as a senior, this is your final season on the team. So what have been some of your best memories that you have had on the court at Niagara University?
Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. I would say some of our big wins over teams like Marist and, sweeping Siena this year was a big deal. We haven't done that since I've been here. And just honestly enjoying my teammates and enjoying this last go-around with all of them.
Well, Kaylee, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was an absolute pleasure to have you. Good luck on Thursday against Canisius and the rest of your season to come.
Thank you so much.
Last up on Purple Eagles Insider, we have Marvin Prochet, junior forward on the men's basketball team. Marvin, welcome to Purple Eagles Insider.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. So, not that I even need to ask this, but how is the men's basketball team season going so far?
We're doing good. We're getting to our peak of where we want to be in the season. We taking it a game at a time, winning each game, trying to rack up all the games to see where we're at when it comes to MAC.
Now, your team right now is off to a 7-3 start in conference. You guys are 14-9 overall for the year. What do you attribute to this team's successes?
I didn't even know we was 14-9, but 7-3. Yeah, we came into the MAC confident. The preseason on non-conference games, we figured we gonna grab whatever games we can grab. But when we come to the MAC, it's more important because this is our conference, and if you want to win, you have to win these games that means a lot. These are the most important games.
Have you seen, now you're a junior on the team, so have you seen in your 3 years here, this team has just gelled more than teams previous, or what is the team chemistry?
That was the only thing, because when I first came here my freshman year, we wasn't doing so good, but that's only because a lot of guys was moving around. This year, this team actually stayed together. The core guys, the 8 to 9 guys was here for 2 years. So that chemistry kind of is clicking now. Now it's clicking, and now we're showing everybody that we are one of the teams that can compete for the championship.
And Niagara University is so proud that this team is clicking because you guys are doing absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, on Saturday, you guys defeated the number one team Canisius, 105-89. I mean, talk to me about that win. I mean, not only are they our main rival, but talk to me about what that wins in general.
You know, we have two guys that's one of the best duos in the country, and they came in confident. Like, their swagger was different. And when you see that from two of your leaders, everybody else got to fall behind. And, you know, they the captains, and I'm the captain too, and I'm one of the vocal captains. So I'm like, y'all gonna fall right behind them, and we're gonna come out with this win. But everybody came in confident, knowing that we was gonna win. So it was a great thing that we came out and performed.
I just remember watching all the videos and just seeing how exciting the crowd was. Like, I mean, there was a whole Niagara section of people there. Like, how does it feel to even have that support on the road, that there are so many NU people there?
It's great support. They brought the great energy, and we felt it. Even though Canisius fans was trying to get in our heads, but we felt our crowd, and we heard them the most. And, you know, they should come out to more games and support us more.
So this weekend, you guys have two more conference matchups. You guys are facing St. Peter's, and then you guys are facing Monmouth. So how is the team preparing to face both of these teams?
Really, St. Peter's play a tough defense. You know, they want a low-scoring game. They don't want that high-level game. So kind of we trying to pick the pace up, because we played them earlier in the season, and they slowed the game down a little bit for us. Even though we came out with the win, but that's not the way we want to play. So this game, we're going to have a lot more ball pressure, and we're going to push the tempo up a little bit more.
So what are you looking forward to most throughout the rest of the season?
Coming together more team camaraderie. Like, we need to be good. It's good to be good now. That's cool, but we need to be good in March. That's where we want to be good at. Like, everybody's clicking, everybody's on board. Not one person got his foot out. Everybody have to have their 2 feet in, because if everybody have their 2 feet in March, we're gonna come out happy with a championship.
Well, Marvin, thank you so much for coming on Purple Eagles Insider. It was a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck this weekend, and good luck at Max in March.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Purple Eagles Insider. Be sure to grab your tickets for Thursday night's game for women's basketball's matchup at Canisius. For more information on this week's matchups, visit www.purpleeagles.com. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.